Thank you very much. The final poem that we're going to read for you tonight, well, it's going to encourage you to say, you know what? Fuck the workshops. Fuck the master's degree in creative writing. Fuck all the things that people tell you about how to slam or how to write or any of that stuff. This poem here is going to teach you how to win a slam. And Kylie Supski is going to help me perform it. It's called How to Win a Slam. First of all, throw away your page. On this stage, we have less room for people who need to be prompted, less room for people not yet confident of the way their voice sounds. Surely that's more important than the philosophy that's printed on it.
Secondly, make sure you have rent a crowd of 3 or more. You need to ensure applause after each stanza, after each big moment. Because if you can get a few people clapping, the sheep-herding instinct that is so inherent in the Australian history works towards a snowball effect. And then you will look like you have actual fans. And everybody loves you.
Thirdly, make sure you have at least 3 big moments. And that you use vocal pacing to slow the words down. Spread them out like Nutella over a lover. Like the cloth over the picnic table that you're about to lie her down and fuck her on. Use metaphors and similes that are just hackneyed enough for people who don't read to get it instantly. Aim for accessibility over content. And make sure there's a reference to sex in it. That will surely keep their attention.
Make sure you use internal rhyme or informal rhyme. Just not all the time. Because we all know that too much rhyme is not cool. I think it is because it shows a commitment to structure and form. And it is often used by beginners or experts. And nobody here wants the width of academia to follow the intelligence, the fart at the dinner table that you blame on the dog. And nobody here wants to risk looking like a beginner here either. They all want to be the winner of this Slam I Am. Slam I Am. I do not like this Slam I Am. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like this Slam I Am. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like this Slam I Am.
It's always good to aim for some repetition. It's always good if you can trick them into some audience participation. If you can get them to holler back, call and response, it must mean that you've still got their attention. It must mean that what you are saying is getting in. No. I once saw a neo-Nazi get a whole crowd of people to do a zig hail 10 times in a row, oblivious. All it means is that our ability to learn by rote was successfully drummed into us at school, but you know what? We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control.
Make sure you sing a few lines, but not too many. Just enough to show that you can. And to drum up interest for your rock mock cabaret band. It's also good if you can make a few references to the archetypes of pop culture. In literature, that's called intertextuality. But in a slam, it's just showing you are king of the hipsters. And speaking of hips, make sure you shake them. And if you've got teeth, it's good to shake them too.
It's always good if you're able to get so passionate that you move about the space and sit on the floor or stand on a chair or, better yet, throw yourself on the floor like you're sobbing, like you're dying, like you mean this so hard that you want to beat it into the earth with your fists, with your hands, with your face, with your chest. Beat your palms against the earth like they are the heels of giants. Your palms, the heels of giants. River dancing Morse code. SOS, SOS, SOS! Then slow down again for the next really big moment. Beat your body against the ground like you haven't fucking rehearsed this!
Change modes and move from anger to desperate despair or even positivity. If you can bear it, look deep into as many eyes as you can access. Connect with as many people in the room as you can get near. You can even touch one if you can.
But only one, or else you'll look like a perv.
Make sure you switch between a range of heightened, rehearsed emotional stage to show your adept use of contrast. Stick to the formula in all of this.
Howl at the moon. Refer to Bukowski. Yeah, refer to Bukowski or Kerouac.
Or Les Murray.
Les Murray. Make unconscious references to how you slam down drinks as hard as you are currently rocking this slam, or have an anger management problem, because alcoholism, losing your shit, and poetry surely need to go hand in hand.
Lastly, and most importantly, do not go over the time limit. Follow all the rules and make sure you don't use props. Make sure you have an extra shirt in case you want to rip it off.
Make sure that you're wearing boxers in case you're thinking of whipping it out for shock value or comedic effect. And repeat after us. Louder
is better. Louder is better. Louder is better. Louder is